Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Keter, and on this lecture I will tell you about SCP-7105, Object Class Keter. Access to the following information requires a third security clearance level. Everyone whose level is below, please leave this lecture in order to prevent facing further measures. Special containment procedures. As the erratic and unpredictable nature of SCP-7105 renders it virtually incontainable, the bulk of allocated Foundation resources have been directed at ensuring the recovery and consolidation of survivors of SCP-7105. This information campaign have been deployed to explain the deaths of victims attributed to 7105. Description: SCP-7105 designates a semi-frequent telecommunications phenomenon targeting individuals displaying a heightened interest in world-renowned singer and celebrity Sofia Alvarez in online forums. At the time of writing, the anomaly has only been encountered by those residing within the continental United States. SCP-7105 initially manifests itself as a single email within an affected person's inbox at approximately 2400 hours local time. Its contents vary between occurrences, though all inform the target that they have won a sweepstakes event, the prize to which being a one-on-one meeting with the aforementioned public figure at their residence. Invariably, the email will be attached with a form prompting the person for various personal details, including the home address, as well as the desired time and date for the meet. Online domains through which both the email and form propagate vary from case to case, though are always disassociated by any legitimate registrar, and are thus suspected of being used through an as of yet unidentified anomalous mechanism. Although the anomaly will often make attempts at legitimizing itself by way of referencing affiliations with popular and relevant organizations, SCP-7105 is suspected to only possess a 25% of efficiency rate, given its cyclic nature paired with a relatively minuscule number of deaths attributed to the phenomenon. This may be a result of email services anti-spam protocols and personal suspicions of fraud. Should the designated target complete the previously mentioned form, on the date specified at 2000 hours, a black limousine will approach and park within close proximity to the subject's residence, and a humanoid construct, hereafter regarded as SCP-71051, will exit the vehicle. To human onlookers, SCP-71051 is physically identical to Sofia Alvarez. However, visual recording equipment shows the entity as a comparably sized and shaped body comprised of rusted metal, deceased insects, feces, and soil, possessing bladed shrapnel in place of hair. SCP-71051 will enroach upon the meeting place and greet the subject with great cordiality and attempt to ease any potential anxieties. This is preceded by SCP-71051 prompting the target to take it into their home, whereupon it will attack the subject with its hair, having abnormally high strength. It will typically pierce one of the target's eyes to induce shock and down the individual, and will then scalp the subject and remove the cap of the skull, exposing the brain. Dissecting the organ, it will locate and consume the nucleus accumbens, disposing of the rest. SCP-71051 will then flee the scene, making no attempts at concealing the preceding incident. Addendum 7105.1 Forward. The following is a transcript of an SCP-7105 occurrence deemed notable by the Anomalies Research Team. The contents include security footage obtained from the CCTV system of the Objecta across from the location of the incident. There is no audio. Begin log. The time is 2000 hours Eastern Standard Time. In the hamlet of Brentwood in Long Island, New York, it's a starless night on January 9th, 2019. The day before held a brief snowstorm, yielding a small dusting on the surrounding area. The center of the view shows a narrow, albeit tall, two-story blue house. Lights can only be seen through the windows of the second floor. The street is devoid of any human activity, save for a long black limousine driving down the one-way street. Its headlights are turned off. It parks in front of the aforementioned blue building and outsteps SCP-7105 I'd, sporting a black and white pleated skirt, black combat boots, and navy blue crop top. After adjusting its hair, SCP-7105 I'd advances on the residence and knocks on the front door 5 times. There is a pause, and then the door opens, revealing the tenant of the house, Robert Boyce, 34 years old. Touched is a Caucasian male of average build, 1.5 meters in height, 113.5 kilograms in mass, blonde hair and hazel eyes. He is unshaven and wearing a gray sweatshirt with neon orange sweatpants. The two speak to each other for some time, so what exactly is said is unknown. Subject appears elated at the presence of who he believes to be Mrs. Sofia Alvarez, and eventually welcomes SCP-7105 I'd into his home. After a short time, a lamp can be seen being pushed over violently through one of the upstairs windows, followed by a spatter of blood. A minute later, Mr. Boyce stumbles hurriedly out of his home in a state of great distress. His left eye is sliced open, blood and vitriol are spilling from the wound. He is holding a small gold locket, which is later revealed to contain a picture of Sofia Alvarez and the subject after he would given her an invitation to his 33rd birthday party at a concert to which she did not attend. He is sobbing and in a state of partial shock, lying on the side of his house. Eventually, he looks down at the blood-coated locket and appears to sigh, folding his hands and pressing his palms in contemplation and stress. He stumbles to his feet and proceeds back to the front door of his house, entering and shutting the door behind him. It is later documented that the man died at the hands of SCP-7105 I'd and Locke. Afterward, upon Foundation agents becoming aware of the incident, a search of the home revealed the victim's room to contain in excess of 523 photographs of Sofia Alvarez, life-size dolls with pictures of the singer's face taped to them, and a shrine apparently dedicated to the woman, possessing a small crucifix modeled with the likeness of the celebrity nailed to it. Mr. Boyce's body was found in the room, locked in hand. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment and share. You may also watch another videos on this channel. Goodbye.